Webali kumalira program kurungi.
Ego iri kuliriza.
Nywe mukazi wange birajo rime kugambira amaziro kugenda kutekaniza. Hati amaziro kuleta hano muhogo. Okuli kwebihimba bisikira mu mafuta gengazi.
Amachi?
Amafuta gengazi.
Asikisiza amafuta gengazi okumanyisa haki.
Hati obo ndakugamba.
Nyonye nda muno kwetegereza abo kwa nyoki entakengiro kwenda ndeke entakenge.
Hati amafuta bageta ba.
Engazi kare kwenda manye engazi niyoki.
Gava kaseso.
Anti engazi niyoki. Ati rero mbulize wewe.
Enjoy bale toere.
Ayirukire. Wewe kulirize.
Ono balize nasani kuruga bucyo.
Ati sanyu ngambira speed ngendo bwire bungenzi.
Nya cyansana kyankujya kuriya. Bantekaniriza kitoka kinyigire no ne binyogo ensanyu. Antigondezo.
Omuwenka.
Tara wange wasirika Pauline amuna abazaide ba.
Kale mwebere ko muyikaireho kandi muliza. Let me wish you a nice day, a good lunch. And Tanga nakasumya kandi Angel Williams.
From all over the world, local, regional, national and international, KDR FM brings you all the stories. KDR FM News, proudly sponsored by MTN.
You used to tell me that I don't make you happy. All that time you would be complaining. But baby, how come you never call me? But now with MTN, I have a daily voice bundle. I'll call you every day. Yeah, yo, baby, don't dolo. MTN voice bundle. Yeah, yo, baby, don't dolo. MTN voice bundle. Yeah, yo, baby, don't dolo. MTN voice bundle neza bei dondoro okutera network zona tungada chika 25 arshiringi 10 zonka nyigasta emwe not star ibiri emwe hash otoraneho daily bundle ninga kozesa my MTN app ogambe bei dondoro kuba kuturi kugamba hamwe twine kizibira MTN enkora n'obushosholeke nibikuratirwa MTN nerebera rw'ekitongole kya Uganda Communications Commission. Abantu nyina bakibale Kagadi Kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwokuba byansika ruguza egabude obone baletera mibazi yona eyabuzireira ikaranogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nurekeraho genda bugenda mu batasika ruguza yone mibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono okamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwe kwenda kukebera computer kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa omutwe kuterwa omutima ekiriro liro mubiri kuruma n'okuzimba ebigere ulcers hernia sukari pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kurumwa omugongo kuruma munda amani gekisajja negekazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwane obokaba kuletera mbazi gwa amaino ogubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza buhereza high naiwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge kandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba karuguza ha office zabwe enkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga hasitani big bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwa no kirora genda akasenti kogule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abokumanya bikiraho baza nabo hazira musanju munana mukaga 13 04 00 na 0740 kenda na 5 10 23 yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikuremera oburumi munyingo mu baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza migongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handwereza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendezo munyeto gwine oine kizibu kyo kusanyarara hamuna inywa bateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno abafohawo Chinese hano mukaruguza basange ha muhanda gwa Kizizi ogugenda ha Vision hakyombeko kya Kona House haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera ha namba zesimu 0778 88 778 38 na 0709 nkaga na 2 kinana na 3 anna nemu.
Esaha zikire musanje zeihangwe ohulirize KDR 10.3 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN Voice Bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 hash rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukuba zaitwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nerolerwa Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good afternoon. It is a minute past 1 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I welcome you to KDR's news in detail. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has appointed Pius Perry Vivonwaha as the new Solicitor General, promoting him from his previous role as Deputy Solicitor General. Solicitor General provides legal advice to the executive and represents to the relevant government and court proceedings, particularly in the constitutional matters. Vivonwaha replaces Francis Atoke, who has retired from civil service after reaching the mandatory retirement age. Speaking at the handover ceremony yesterday, the outgoing Solicitor General emphasized the importance of embracing culture, calling it the backbone of the success for any organization. Vivonwaha is a Ugandan advocate whose experience is in the legal field spans over 20 years. He has previously served as the Counsel General to the Parliament of Uganda from May 2019, as well as Parliament's Director Legal and Legislative Services from 2008 to 2019. His appointment as the Deputy Solicitor General in February 2022 paved the way for his current position. As Solicitor General, Vivonwaha will play crucial roles in supporting the Attorney General and overseeing various legal matters, including civil litigation, and advice on the civil law matters. Over to Hoima. Ruth Asaba, the widow of murdered Hoima Best, which Muslim senior secondary school teacher Moses Katusabe, has been arrested. According to reliable sources, Asaba has been arrested to aid in investigations into the death of her Katusabe, who was brutally murdered last week. The hacking of Katusabe by unknown assailants reportedly happened inside his house in Kichwamba Cell in Hoima East Division, as his wife and children were also in the bedroom. The assailants hacked him several times on the forehead, the back of the head, in the head, shoulders, hands, legs, and after punched a sharp object into his heart. According to the police, Asaba is being detained at the Albertine Police Headquarters in Hoima City after being picked up by a detective to help the police investigations into the murder of her husband. Sunday Barria, the Hoima East Division Councillor for Kichwamba, says that the suspect was arrested last Sunday night after the burial of her husband. He notes that it was not surprising for the police to arrest the wife of the deceased, adding that many people, including relatives, are suspected to have information regarding Katusabe's murder. When contacted, Julius Alan Hachiza, the Albertine Region Police spokesperson, says they have one suspect in custody but declined to disclose more details for fear of jeopardizing the ongoing police investigations. Now, police in Kasese district are holding a 12-year-old girl on allegations of grievously attempting to murder a toddler. SP Nelson Tumshime, the Rwenzori East police spokesperson, says that the incident happened in Kidodo cell of the Central Division in Kasese municipality as the victim and suspect were playing in the compound. According to him, the suspect, who is also a minor, allegedly used a knife to injure 2.5-year-old baby boy. According to Tumshime, when police heard about the incident, they swung into action, apprehended the suspect, and took the injured toddler to Mount St. Mary's Hospital for treatment. He reveals that they are still processing the suspect's file so that it is sent to the resident state attorney for sanctioning. Putting that story aside, Uganda's Minister of Energy Ruth Nankabirwa Sentamu has held a bilateral meeting with Kenya's Energy Minister Opiyo Wandayi to discuss the importation of refined petroleum products for the Ugandan market. This meeting follows the successful start of direct petroleum products imports by Uganda National Oil Company UNOC through Kenya Port in Mombasa. Minister Nankabirwa pledged to ensure a good working relationship between two countries and also emphasizes the security of supply of petroleum products. The meeting was also attended by key officials including Commissioner for Petroleum Joseph Otieno and technical officials from both Kenya and Uganda. This development is a significant milestone for Uganda, marking the beginning of a new era in petroleum importation. The partnership between Uganda and Kenya is expected to enhance energy security and cooperation between the two countries. The successful importation of petroleum products through Kenya's ports demonstrates the effectiveness of regional cooperation in addressing energy needs.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
On the international scene, North Korea claims more than 1 million young people who have signed up to join or rejoin the army this week, state media has reported after accusing South Korea of sending propaganda drones to Pyongyang and blowing up border roads. The official Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, has reported today that 1.4 million young people, including students and youth, officials signed the petition to join the army. There is now immediate comment from South Korea, which has previously warned that if North Korea inflicts harm on the safety of South Koreans, the day will be the end of its regime. The report comes as North Korea blew up sanctions of the inter-Korean roads and rail lines on its side of the border yesterday, crushing a long-standing goal of unification. South Korea's Unification Ministry, which deals with cross-border affairs, condemned the act, referred to as highly abnormal. Dear listener, it is 8 minutes past 1 p.m. We take a quick look on the top stories before we mark the end of today's afternoon bulletin. President Museveni appoints Pius Sibidi Bonoa new Solicitor General. Widow in trouble over murder of teacher in Hoima City. Kasese minor arrested for attempting to murder a toddler in North Korea. Claims 1.4 million people apply to join army amidst tensions with its southern counterpart. My name is Deo Asiimwe, and that marks the end of today's afternoon bulletin. I wish you the best of your lunch, and please keep it us.
From all over the world, local, regional, national, and international. Kedira FM brings you all the stories. Kedira FM News, World's proudly sponsored by MTN.
You used to tell me that I don't make you happy. All that time you would be complaining. But baby, how come you never call me? But now with MTN, I have a daily voice bundle. I'll call you every day. Yeah, yo, baby, don't know. MTN voice bundle. Yeah, yo, baby, don't know. MTN voice bundle. Yeah, yo, baby, don't know.
MTN voice bundle neza bei dondoro okutera network zona tunga dakika 25 arshirinjiro 10 zonka nyigasta emwe not star ibiri emwe hash otoraneho daily bundle ninga kozesa my MTN app ogambe aha bei dondoro aha kuba kuturi kugamba hamwe twine kizibira MTN enkora n'obushosholeke nibikuratirwa MTN nereberero kitongole cha Uganda Communications Commission.
Abantu nyana bakibale kagadi kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwo kuba tyansika ruguza egabude obone baletere mibazi yona eyabuzireyira ikara nogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nurekeraho genda bugenda mu batyasika ruguza yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwo kwenda kukebera computer kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya yo musubuzi okuterwa mutwe